Okay, screen recording of my UFO video from this morning. Recorded on here once again on my iPhone, on my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and go to my Photos app and my iCloud photos. Oops. Okay, here. Is there anything here I don't want to show? Hang on. Yeah, everything's okay. I don't think there's any issue here. This morning it is the one from this morning is like 41 minutes and 40 seconds right there, and recorded at 06:33 this morning. Right here, exactly 90. I knew I was right about to see it. So I was standing here just staring intensely right here. Exactly 90 degrees. The wind is in my face this morning. It's actually blowing from the east to the west. There goes a go fast. It's actually blowing. This morning, the wind is actually blowing the same direction that it usually travels. I'm going to cut the sound here. I mainly wanted to show the end, but here I'll zoom in on this too. I'll go over the sphere real quick, but I mainly just wanted to show the end. You know, there was something else I wanted to zoom in on here too, within the first few minutes, right where it turns white. I'll zoom in on this part up to where it turns white. I'll probably put this video on YouTube only. Maybe I'll put it in comments of my post. It's not, and no, it is not a weather balloon. It's already confirmed. I got a little tiny little chink in my screen there, chip in my screen. Next time we go to the mall, hon, I'm going to get the film on this phone, or the film replaced, because I got a little hairline little chip in it. Yep.
Take it out.
Yep. Hang on. I'm recording. Screen recording. You okay? I'm doing a screen recording right now. Okay. Okay, I zoomed out right there or something. I think. Yeah, I did. Okay, zoom out. How far was it? Was it over a minute? Yeah, right there. That's where I was zooming out.
Let it clean out there.
That's not a balloon. That's not something attached to a balloon either. That's something else that hangs with it, but it's not a balloon. Watch the full video. I mean, it turned around and went back east and against strong wind currents. It went back the same direction it started this morning. And there were some very strong wind currents out there, and it went against those wind currents. Right here where it turns white. There's something here I wanted to see too. I think it was a couple minutes into the video right here. Right here. Right here, right here, right here, exactly right there. It was just like that one day when you saw the big giant snake-looking one, where in the center of it, it looked like it was black. The one from December 1st. That's what I wanted to see, is right there. Wow. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and post this on my main page too, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see right there. And then I'll go ahead and fast forward it to the end here. Whoa. Hang on. There's a few go fast right there. There's a lot of go fast in this video I didn't cut. Because the other day on the 24th, I got such great footage. I mean, that day, unless it tops that, I'm not going to cut it because I got some really big, close go fast flying saucer UFOs, like pictures of stuff like that and all kinds of stuff. Close approach UFOs on December 24th, all kinds of footage. So I don't want to post too much here. So maybe I'll put this on YouTube only. I'm not sure. Okay, hang on. I needed to back that up a little further. Right here. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom. Let's go ahead and fast forward it now to the ending. 34 minutes, I believe it was. Right here. Okay, so it'll be about 7 minutes left on the video here. Darn it. Here, fast forward back over there again. Here, there we go. See right there, look at the end. It looks like the tip of a sword. That's not a plane. See, I wanted to show that right there. That is not a plane vapor trail. I was starting to think for a second, could that be when it started breaking up? Because when it started breaking up, I thought it kind of looked like a plane vapor trail, but as you can see, that's not the case. It looks like the tip of a sword. Look at it. If that was a vapor from a plane, would it form a straight, perfect, rigid line like that? Look at that. It forms a perfectly straight, rigid line. The end of it looks like the tip of a sword. But you don't see anything at the end. Right there in that part. How far on are we? It starts breaking up after about a minute or two. 35 minutes. After about another minute, it starts breaking up. There, you slowly start to see it breaking up now. And you see a lot of go fast zipping by it too. So I'm going to get all the way to the end of this one. Yeah, that's no plane. I started thinking that maybe it was a vapor trail, but it's not. Again, look at the tip of that thing. Look at that thing. It's a rigid, straight line. A vapor trail would be a lot more cloudier and smokier than that. It's kind of like, look at the footage I got on December 1st, posted below. It's one of those things, when it starts forming into the big one, it starts out looking like almost like kind of like a dragon or a snake in the sky, like a giant, long, a couple 100-foot long snake. Maybe that might be longer than that, I'm not sure. See, now that's not a plane. That's not a plane. It's breaking. It's fading away. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay, if there was a plane, I should see. There should be some. There's no indication. That's not a plane. Look how it forms a perfectly straight line. It looks like a sword in the sky. Yeah, no, that's not a plane. That's definitely, because also, you know, it looked like that part continued to move. So I thought, wait, is that a plane? No, it's not. Okay, wait here.
She put the water for.
Oh, thanks. I'm just recording right now, though. Okay. Yeah. See, that couldn't possibly be a plane. That's still, yeah. You can still see a piece of it right there.
She said she's gonna take it.
Okay.
Water.
Okay. Thanks, Mike.
Keep the fat water on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw. Okay, there goes a go fast right there too. I was zoomed in on it that time. See, look, how could that be a vapor trail as it's fading away? Look at it. It still forms one straight line, and it slowly kind of fades away out of existence. And then look at the tip. Another go fast right there. Okay, couple minutes left here. I know I got the part two right as it faded away right here. See, it's fading. As it's fading away, I started thinking, wait a minute, could that be a plane's vapor trail? It's not. Look. So right there, look at the end, look at the end. Look at the end right there. As it kind of fades out of existence. Oops. Yeah, definitely not a vapor trail at all. As you see it fade out of existence here. Here, I know I caught it all the way up to the moment when it fully disappeared. If you watch the whole video. It should be coming back up to the finish here in a second. How much longer? Keep the sound cut. Okay. About a minute left in the video. Okay, it should go right back up to it, because I know I recorded it all the way to the point where it disappeared. Right there. Okay, here we go. Damn. Nothing. Okay, right there. All right, back at the same spot where it closed out. Hit play.
Huh?
Right there. That's what I want to show right there.
Yeah, thank you. Huh?
Shh.
Okay.
No, this kind of fades out of existence all at once. Not a vapor trail, not a plane. That was the big one. That was the big saucer-shaped looking one. So, anyways, we'll wind it back here. Yeah. Hey, I'm recording. Can you turn it off, please? Remember how I said I was recording several times? All right, almost finished, okay? Almost finished, okay? Yeah, like I said, I'm almost finished. Hun, hand me that phone for me, will you? I need to see that phone for a second.
No more.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it. That's not an earthly object. Watch the full video. You see how it defies, it can't be a balloon. I know it kind of resembles one right there, but it can't be, because look at the way it defies the laws of physics. Watch the full video. Look at how it goes. If it were a balloon, the wind would have taken it away within a matter of seconds today. It was so strong. It couldn't possibly be a balloon. Anyway, if that had been a balloon, the wind was a lot more powerful this morning. So anyway, here, the sound. In fact, I just did a video document before it appeared showing that. Yeah, this morning, 0633. It's still blowing exactly the same way it did. That was okay. So yeah, that's in my Photos app on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. So that's it. Thank you.